another episode with me at the Time Out Candle Company. Again, I am your host. Well, not even just your host, but I am the owner and the creator of Time Out Candle Company. Today, I want to talk about lighting, how important it is to have lighting. So in my studio, as you know, my studio is my garage. And so in the garage, you have one light. And my garage, I only have two outlets. That's one that my upright freezer is using and my little small refrigerator. And then the one for the garage door opener, since I don't have a garage door opener, I have used some utility type cords to be my power source of extra light. So I do have a surge strip that I use. I have to try to be careful not to put too much power or pull too much juice. I'm not certain what would happen, but most likely it wouldn't be good. So with that, so I want to be careful with how much juice I'm pulling at one time. So I have two lights that I did want to use. The ones that you put outside on the patio, which is the stream lights, strip lights that you know everybody put in their rooms or what have you, to make that ambiance or what have you. But anyway, when I went to use those, I plugged them up and I'm like, okay, well, it's not enough light. It's just not bright enough. So on the way home, I was thinking about the issue with the lighting, because lighting is so important. So when you do your video, you want to have good lighting. When you shoot your products, if this is the area that you're going to be shooting them in, you want to make sure that you have good lighting. So I don't have all that fancy equipment, what have you, but I'm looking into some things. But right now you just have to use what you have. So using what I have, I remember that I had some Christmas lights, and I remember when I would leave my Christmas lights on my Christmas tree, my whole downstairs would be lit up. So these are bright enough. So the ones I'm going to use, I got these from Ollie's, or whatever you want to call it, the name of the store. They were $1.99. So I have two boxes. So these were the ones that I had in my house that I did put under my sink. The rest of my Christmas stuff, of course, I put that up. But thank God I had these two that was out. So this is what it looks like. These are the two strips. It has 70 lights on the strip. So that's 140 lights. So I'm not certain how far it will go, because I want to put it up in this area, and then maybe around the garage door, and then I can put my ring light back over on that side of the work studio, because this side don't have light, and I don't want to have to keep moving the light ring from place to place, and then I'm still not getting enough light, because I have to use the light that you use for outside in the dark, and then that sometimes casts a shadow on the walls, and you can see that. So I don't want that. So this is what I'm going to try. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so as I said before, these are the lights that I will be using, and there are 70 in the box, so 70 lights on the strip. Again, I got these from Ollie's. So this is what I'm going to be using. Again, this is how they come in the box. So we're going to, I am so sorry, I just keep saying so. I have to find another word. Oh goodness. All right, this is what it looked like. I almost said so again. This is what it looks like. So I believe I'm going to take this part, I'm going to put it over here, because that's where the power source is, which is the plug where I plug up everything. Let's see. Now I don't know if this will, it just may. It just may reach. If not, then I'll just add the other one to it, because I do want to I want to put it up here, and then I want to take it around that way. So that way when I'm doing work here at the second workstation, I have some light in this area. So let's see. Let's get started. Let's check it out. Let's see what we get. Workstation. So prior to me coming back to you, I showed you what it looked like with the lights off and just the ring light and the other light, and then I turned the ring light off and left the other light on, and you can see what it looked like. Then I turned the light on. That's where we're at right now with the lights on, and you can see what it looks like. So it is a little bit brighter. So in this work area, it is a little bit brighter. So if I want to take the ring light and move it to the other side, I should have no problem. But if I still don't have enough lighting, I can just move that ring light back over here, and then I have more lighting. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I had to change it because the direction that I had it going, the plug, it wasn't working right. So I had to change it, and I did that off camera. And so that's why it looks the way it looks now, because before it just was not working. So, and then I added the second strip to it to carry it back over the garage area. So like I said, when I am doing videos at this table, when I'm making the candle mills, I need lighting. And then instead of using the light that I use for outside that I have been using, because that one, it casts a shadow. And so I don't want that shadow to be in my videos or anything like that. So I'm working on it, y'all. So yeah, so that light is over there right now. So right now, this is gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna work for right now. As I said before, the studio is still in work progress. So what you see now, you may not see it later, because I'm constantly changing based on what I want. Because what I want, I really would like for someone to come in and build me some shelves and everything. But right now, as I always say, you work with what you have. So sometimes you may not have that money to, you know, make the fancy studio, but you want it to be workable for you. So when you're working and doing whatever it is that you're doing, whatever your craft is, you want to make sure that it works for you. So for me, I have everything set up for the way I need it to be set up for my working conditions. So yeah, and I'm pretty proud of it. Now, if you haven't seen the video of, because I didn't show you everything, so you don't really see what it looks like in here, but if you check out the previous videos of me rearranging and putting the studio together, you'll see what the latest outcome is. Well, that is it for this video. Please go ahead and like, share, comment, and please, most of all, go ahead and subscribe and turn that notification button on so that you can be notified when I drop new videos. All right, take care. See you in the next video.